Houston and Hadley, AJ's brothers and sisters, they were all playing and they loved to play together. And so it's a usual thing for them to wrestle and fall on the floor, but AJ kept on falling on the floor a lot more than the other kids, and to the point that he was laughing because he thought almost that like we were like shaking the ground underneath him, and he thought it was so funny that he kept on tipping over. And so I put him in a high chair and gave him his sippy cup to kind of get rid of the dizziness, and he was looking at the sippy cup and he couldn't grab it, and I knew that something was really wrong. And so we took him to urgent care, we took him to the emergency room, we took him to our neurologist, all within the next few days. And by that time he was fine, and they all said, your son is fine, but I knew something was wrong. He had been throwing up every 3 days, about an hour after he went to sleep, and then he would wake up and he'd be fine. But it was a matter of those 10 days leading up to that, but also the dizziness, but also something inside me knew, and I think it was something from the Lord, but it was something that told me that I needed to do more, and I needed to keep on going until somebody listened to me that my little boy was sick. And finally we did get somebody to listen to us, and we had an MRI done and found out that yes, he had a pretty large tumor that had, they said it filled his brain like an apple core being squished with toothpaste, that it had gone into every little crevice of his brain and was actually centered all the way around his brainstem, which is in the very middle of your brain. And your brainstem is what controls your swallowing and your breathing. And so if they touched that the wrong way, then our son would have some major issues and would not live. Even if they didn't touch that, AJ was given a 60% chance of living a long life. And that's what we're still with every day, is just knowing that it could come back and grow at any day.